Welcome everyone to episode 6 of my Enemy Within playthrough. Hope everyone is well tonight. My name is Nick, otherwise known as Tequila. And I wasn't going to stream tonight, but I just can't get enough of XCOM right now. I'm going through an XCOM fad phase, I guess. And it's one of the few games my PC can actually handle running. So, yeah. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everyone's good. Bear with me. I've been mucking around with my audio a little bit, so hopefully it sounds okay. I hope to God it does not sound worse, because otherwise I put all that time in and it sounds worse. If it sounds the same, then so be it. I need more kind of expert advice, because I don't really know what I'm doing. Hopefully that you guys can hear me okay. I probably am going to annoy everyone by asking if the audio's okay, if the stream's okay, if I'm okay, if that's okay. I probably am going to be doing that, at least for a little while, until I finally get like the confidence that I feel like I know what I'm doing. Audio seems to be the biggest issue. It seems like I can stream the videos fine. It's just the audio that seems to be giving me problems, and I'm not sure why. I do have the chat open on my TV, so my setup's exactly the same as it was yesterday, so I should be able to see the chat. If there's anybody watching, anyone in the chat, if you guys can let me know if the audio is okay and everything's okay, I would be very grateful at this early stage. Right, so what is the plan for today? Well, it's spring. Technically it's spring in kind of March, isn't it, to be honest. It's spring, and we're going to do some spring cleaning on the aliens. We had a really good month in April. Really good month. Didn't fail any missions, no deaths. And as you can see at the top right of our beautiful screen, there's loads of money. Big up Coover in the chat, mate. You always say I love it. He's saying there's some pretty arms and legs you got there, Dermot. That look real good in the mech lab. Medical waste bin. Yes, we are going to try and build the mech lab. We are. It's on the list of things that I want to build this month. Need to build a couple other things first. The satellites and the satellite uplink, that stuff that you've got to do every month. And then we'll see what money's left over. But it's on the list. That and the foundry, I want to build them. So we are going to start off with them. Audio's crisp and clean. Thanks, buddy. That makes me feel a little bit good, considering I spent hours trying to do this today. Right. Silly me, I didn't have my headphones on, did I? No, I forgot something. Right, I'm not going to set a goal regarding how far we're going to go today. It depends on how many missions, doesn't it? Depends on how many missions we get, how hard they are, how long it takes. I've given myself a window till about 12, so that will be probably my limit. I probably won't go on past 12. But we'll see. Right. I thought I turned you off, phone. I guess not. Right, so nearly $600 to spend. 1st of May. Right, so let's have a look at what we need. What we need before we start spending our money frivolously. What do we need? What has to be built this month, right? Right, so we've got 5 power. We can't build the next uplink until the workshop, which should be done in 3 days. We need this vent, right? This thermo generator. So that is automatically, and that's going to be 200. So they go to 1/3 of our money. So that has to be done. Right. So satellite uplink has to be done. Can't do it yet, but I'm working out how much we need. 100. Right. So 100 for that. And then we need 3 satellites built by the 10th to get them up by the end of the month. So how much is the satellites? 3 satellites is 63. So what? 190, give or take. 189. So actually, it actually takes all our money. Look at that. Literally to the dollar. It takes all our money. No, sorry, I'm wrong. Can't do maths tonight. Good. No, it leaves us with 100. Okay. Okay. It leaves us with 100.
current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build
But
additional uplinks as soon as possible.
I've got to do this while I remember, guys, because if I don't do it, I'm going to regret it. Right. I've got to spend it. I've got to do it. I forgot last month, and we might have paid the price for it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I've got a bit of sniffles tonight as well. Right, so we've got 2 ships now. That again has to be done. I'll forget because we've got beam weapons coming up. So I know what I'm like. I'll forget, and then I'll regret it as soon as I see a UFO. I'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Right, power generator. We need 100 for that and satellites. So basically, we've got $20 to spend. Now, the foundry is only 75. Cybernetics lab is 50. But I will need money to because we're going to get the laser rifles. So I'm going to want to build at least probably 2 laser rifles for the scouts and the rookies. I want to build probably at least 2 laser rifles. So we'll need the money for that as well. Am I willing to sell anything just to add to our I mean, there's actually not that much there really. I don't mind going down to 5. Again, we will see plenty of these. It's not like we're not going to see loads of more of these. You just start seeing less of them, but we still will see. We'll still see a fair few. Don't want to sell the Illyrium or the alloys. Don't want to sell any of these. Don't want to sell the weapon fragments. So I've sold all I'm willing to sell right now. So this is the money the most money I can get us. I think. So now we've got the officer training school. I really want to get some of these now that these are halfway. That can wait. Rapid recovery is really nice. Wet work is really nice because extra experience, so more level ups. They're all good, right? But again, we can't get everything right, so we need to make some choices. I'm going to put the order in for the 3 satellites now. The reason I'm doing this is because I just kind of want to. Actually, it doesn't actually matter, does it? Let's build. We know what we need. Right, so we've got $94 to spend. We need 100 for the uplink. So. Right, as you can see, I have started work on a cybernetics lab because we're going to chop Dermo's arms and legs off. Why? Because it's funny, that's why. Going to save a little bit of money because we need to. We're going to be building a couple of laser rifles in a day's time, and that's it. That's our money all spoken for. So there's still loads we need. We still need loads of money, but at least we know we're going to get a decent amount every month now. You know, there's going to be another 500 plus coming at the end of the month. So it's a start, but there's still a lot more we need. Right. So, is there anything else I need to do with the rookies? No. Carl's character, Ace Fast Fingers, is still injured for 3 days. Hopefully we'll get him back before the next mission. Our highest ranking soldier is our super sniper. And yes, this is our our latest star recruit. And I'll put you in the yellow and red. Okay, brother. I know what I was thinking there. Yellow and red. There we are. Right. 80 aim. 5 hit points at squaddy level. Very, very nice. We'll probably build him a laser rifle, I think. Until we can research the laser shotgun anyway. So we'll need at least 2 laser rifles, if not 3. Depending on who we take on the missions. Right, I think it's time we scan. I think we've done everything we need to do. Waiting for the workshop. Once the workshop's done, then we can start on the satellite uplink. And that will cover us for 3 more satellites at the end of the month, guaranteed. But I have to actually wait 8 days to do that. Yeah, okay, so I've got to wait 8 days till the generator's up, then we can do it. Alright. There's still loads of stuff I need, guys. I want to get a foundry, really. And really, even though our science is okay, I do want to think about putting a couple of laboratories up. Because we're going to have to, because when we start researching plasma weapons, they take ages. Unless you've got loads of scientists, guys, so. But we're keeping up with tech. I think tech-wise, we're competitive. We're not amazing, but we're competitive. We're going to start getting a new enemy this month, guys, these mutons. They are a pain in the ass because they've got 10 hit points, basically. So, you got to shoot them like 4 times with conventional weapons. That's the problem. So you really need to have your laser weapons. Only really for the mutons, really. So that you can kill the mutons in 2 hits rather than 4. Because if you get a pack of 3 mutons, then it's hard to take them out in 1 turn. Which means they all got their shots off, which means getting critted behind full cover because, well, then again, they're not sectoids, it's actually sectoids who seem to do that the most for some weird reason. Anyway, let's get started.
I just don't understand.
Right. And right away we have our laser guns and laser pistols as well. Yes, yes. Now, what is the most valuable here? I think I'm going to say heavy lasers. I'll tell you why. Because we've only got the one really good sniper. So that only benefits 1 character. Whereas with the heavy lasers, we've got 2 or 3 heavies who can take advantage of that. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I agree, Coover. Yep. I'm glad to hear that, Pete. Does my mic sound okay? Because it's the mic that I'm always worried about. According to YouTube, I had 0 bitrate. Don't ask me why they sent me that message then, because obviously I do have sound. No idea, bruv. We're going to research xenobiology because it's only 2 days, right? So let's get that out of the way, and then we're going to do heavy lasers.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research,
right.
Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work.
How much do laser weapons cost us? I forget. Okay, so they're 20 each, so we can afford to buy 2. We've got enough alloys. I wouldn't mind, is that only $7 for a pistol? Okay, fair enough. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's scan and see what missions we get. Before I decide how to spend the money. Right. So now we can start the process of capturing an alien. But there's no point doing that until we build the facility. Which we will look to do, but it's not the top of... Oh, wow, there's a lot of autopsies here. Okay. Don't think we need to bother with the arc thrower yet. No point researching that till we've got the facility to hold the aliens. These are all useful. Before I do any of them, though, I'm going to have to make sure that I'm not going to go and cover South America next month. If I were to cover South America next month, then I might as well wait and then get the free research from all of them, because they'll all cost 0. But that isn't my plan, because they pay horribly. Well, it's about 190. I suppose if you look at it that way, it's nearly 100 each on average. But remember that I've got 3 satellites to put up next month. Sorry, this month. So I could put I could cover South America if I wanted to. And then I'd have one more.
Nothing new to report right now.
But these guys just pay a lot more. You know what? Screw it. I'm not going to bother. I'm going to just keep my original plan. Start the research. We won't do the autopsies quite yet. We're gonna beeline for heavy lasers so that our super gunners, which you've got 2 of, 13 days. We'll have that by the middle of the month. Basically, if you're researching something and it says slow, that means you're kind of behind in tech, in scientists, right? So that says to me that we do need more scientists. Because really, you want to be everything you research, you want to be at least on normal, right? So maybe we are a bit further behind in tech than I think we are. So maybe I should consider South America. We'll wait until we've got to make that decision. It's just a workshop. Actually, I think this is actually probably reduced the cost of the satellites and the cost of everything. Yeah, it reduced the cost of the satellites by a couple of bucks. Didn't reduce the cost of the pistol. Still 7, huh? Reduced the cost of the rifle by, what, 10%? Thanks, guys. Right, our satellites are going to be up. Our ships are there now, so we've got 2 ships on each continent, which will do for now, I think.
Satellite coverage now available over Australia.
3 days until that's ready. Right? Okay, so we've had 9 days and no mission. We're nearly a third of the way through the month and there's been no mission. Excuse me. Technically, I can wait until the 14th or the 16th rather to put this up. I can actually wait, but then then if we don't get any missions or I don't get any money, I would have to sell something to raise the 100 I need. And could I do that? Well, yes, but it's stuff I don't want to sell. The alien containment, that's 85. You're going to want all these eventually. It just depends on which order you want to get it. Genetics isn't bad at all. You can get some nifty stuff. You can make the sniper even better. Laboratories as well. The thing is, when we build workshop and laboratories, it's another thing. It's kind of like you want to kind of wait until you get the bonus over Europe, really, if we're going to go for that, which I was going to. But the thing is, I've only got 3 satellites, so that means the earliest that we can get the European bonus is going to be the end of June. So do I want to wait until the end of June before I build any more before I build any laboratories? Because that we'll be very behind in science, I think, by then. Oh, difficult, innit? Anyway, let's just wait. Hey.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
So it's North America, South America, and Europe.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
If we don't go to Europe, United Kingdom gets to 5 pips. So I will have to 100% put a satellite over the UK if we don't go to Europe.
And you're positive the report states that the alien craft crash landed in the garage of a suburban middle-class family. Tanner residence. Roger, we'll look into it.
See, I've got 3 satellites, so I actually could cover all of the US next month. And I'm half tempted to, because out of them we'll get the bonus, which will reduce the cost of all the ships and everything. I don't care about saving the rest of Africa, because I've got the bonus already, and they don't. Look at 50 and 50. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. I think I've got to make a decision if I'm just going to bother or not with these guys. I don't think I am, you know. I think I've just got to make a decision on it and just leave it be, just accept it.
We'll monitor that contact, but I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
Okay. So if I don't go to Europe, Russia goes to 4 stars, UK goes to 5 stars. I don't want to go to Canada because there's no panic. Yeah, I think this is probably pretty obvious to me. A new assault captain. We could use that as well, you know. Wow. I don't think we need the engineers. We just built a workshop. I think we go to Russia. Even though it's an easy mission, but that doesn't matter really to me. Yeah. Okay. Russia it is. Right, so this is a really high potential new assault. So we are actually going to end up with 3 assaults, so long as one of these guys don't die. 2 heavies, 1 sniper, 2 assaults. Right, what haven't I done? That's right, I haven't built the laser rifles. So, how many do we need? Well, we've got 1 support, so he needs it. 2, 3. It just means I'll have to sell a couple of corpses. Laser pistols are handy, and they don't cost much, but at the minute I'm actually down $10 for what we need to build, so I won't bother with the pistols for now. The only one who would really use the pistol in this group anyway is the sniper, and I don't want him using his pistol. I want him sitting at the back of the map. So, right, Dermo. This could be one of your last missions where you have arms and legs, Dermo, my friend. Because you're about to lose them, buddy. Right, Iron Man here. Okay. Carapace armor. I generally swap out the shotgun for the laser rifle until I get, because they more or less do the same damage. And obviously this can be fired from further away, so until I get the laser version of the shotgun, I generally just turn them into sniper rifles. Same for you. I think you're all good as you are, Nightmare. Yep. I think the support needs a laser rifle, and that's going to be good for her because she does have very good aim. So this is a big jump in damage. It is. These laser rifles will kill thin men with 1 shot. They will kill floaters with 1 shot. That's Kuva's character, Thor. Badass that he is. Look at that. 93 aim. Hey, look at 93 aim, 2 shots a turn, amazing. Right, 2 heavies, 2 assaults, a sniper, and a support. This is only a moderate mission, so this should be maybe as few as 6 or 7 aliens. But we're probably going to see mutons, and they're no joke. Hopefully the stream's still okay, lads. Told you I was going to be annoying. I may actually go check the stream quality while this loads. Yes, all looking good. Yes, Kiva, they are, mate. Cheers, Pete. Okay.
We'll be deploying to Russia for this one. We're still picking up transmissions indicating alien movement in one of their major city centers. We should get down there and secure the area ASAP.
Right, so we are probably going to have mutons. Don't worry about the noise, that's just me having some Brazil nuts. Yeah.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky.
Right.
Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
So yeah, everybody's got 10 hit points or plus. Some guys have even got 12.
Affirmative.
Moving.
Right, Mr. Sniper, where do we want to park you or us? Well, you're not going to get many shots off because there's just too many bloody cars. Thing is about this guy is that he's got low cover now. Low profile, sorry. So half cover is full cover. So I probably will plonk him there, but not this turn. I'm not going to run the sniper up there.
Yes, Commander. Moving out.
I'm on it, Commander.
On my way.
Okay. Well, no idea where the meld is. Oh, that's something I haven't done. Just a little look for any hidden information in the shadows. It doesn't look like it, does it? No. Okay, so no clues where the meld is. Overwatch it is. Overwatch. My life for an Overwatch all button. I know there's one in XCOM and I'll be using it in XCOM 2. Well, that sounds like floaters to me. Didn't hear any mutons, which is good. Right.
On my way.
I'm on it, Commander.
Aye, aye, Commander. ET in sight. Engaging.
Okay. Well, we all know what the rules are when it comes to these guys.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Unfortunately, it's going to delay us for a turn or two. So, as I said last mission, if you get Seekers, you normally can't get the meld. Because you have to wait and Overwatch, which takes 2 turns, sometimes 3 turns. And you kind of got to, because I don't want to push forward and fight some more enemies and then get grabbed. That's bad news all around, guys. Overwatch.
Eyes on the prize. I'm on it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I'm on it. X-rays coming in from the sides. Coming in from the sides. Watch the
Oh,
CN.
Right then. See, the camera missed where that meld was coming from. Because the camera wasn't on the soldier who noticed the meld. The time I actually got control of the camera again, I didn't see which direction it was saying. Okay.
Heading to that location. On my way.
That's affirmative.
So, again, moving up slowly, all on Overwatch, because we know that there's still that
On it.
Seeker. Now I'm going to move the sniper up, because the other 5 guys should have enough for one Seeker. If they all miss, then screw them. Yeah, I don't really want him. I mean, for this guy, half cover's the same as full cover, so
Roger that.
yeah, okay.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to get the meld because I haven't seen any of the meld. I don't even know which direction to go in,
Commander.
and we've been held up by these Seekers, so it's a shame because you do need meld to build the mechs. They're not cheap. Okay.
Heading to that location. That's affirmative.
Oh, so quiet.
Solid copy.
And there's still that sneaker around as well. Sneaker, seeker, whatever.
Copy that.
I'll keep you there for now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Very quiet. No meld that I can see.
I'm on it.
I suppose it's only a moderate sized mission, so as I said, there's probably only going to be 2 or 3 pods max.
Aye aye.
So
Gotta go.
we just haven't seen them yet. Because there's not that many of them on the mission.
Watch the flank.
Hello.
Shifting their attack.
Dermo got a promotion. You better enjoy your promotion because you're not going to have any arms and legs in, bruv. Again, there was the meld noise, and by the time I get the camera down here, I've got no idea which direction it was showing me.
Aye aye, Commander.
Excuse me.
Heading to that location.
Wow, okay. Completely dead.
On my way. Yes, sir. Moving to designated position.
We actually need to reload on some of these guys as well. I'm pretty sure the meld isn't up there. So...
Okay.
And then we'll reload with the sniper because he's on half bullets.
It's killing time.
Overwatch review. We might do a reload on the guys who need it. Yeah, I'm not sure we're going to get any Overwatches next turn. Yeah, it's not looking good for this meld, dude. 'Cause I just have no idea what direction to go in.
Affirmative.
Right. Huh. Ah. Now, do I take the chance and move him in here and hope there's no aliens? Because I'm going to have to move him closer so we can pick it up next turn. I have no idea if that even... It's got one more turn. But I'm going to uncover this whole area. Okay, let's... I'm breaking my rules. Don't risk soldiers for meld.
I'm rolling. Positive enemy
Oh
contact.
my god. Oh my god.
X-rays coming in from the sides.
Oh my god. Come on. Oh look, we're just right around the corner. Nobody can see us. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Don't miss these shots, sniper.
X-rays down. Going in for the kill. Hauling ass.
They're not a flank. How's he behind half cover? Huh? Oh right, he's flying. That really? That should be a flank. I hate these rules sometimes. Go on. That's why we've got. That's the difference between laser rifles and normal rifles. That they can shoot these guys with one hit. That's the difference.
Rolling. On the move.
Uh.
Roger Dodger.
Yeah.
Right. I've got my eyes on.
Is that the meld we've just missed by one turn? Ah, you... That's annoying. So the risk was not worth it. I didn't even get the meld. It was half a turn too late. Right, so the other one apparently was... Ah! Okay. Right.
Solid copy.
Let's, I've gone from having no assaults to having 2 assaults on this mission. And then getting a reward as an assault for winning this mission. So I'll end up with 3 assaults.
Location confirmed.
Yeah.
Double time.
Right, support goes behind these lads.
Already there.
Sniper, difficult to get the sniper involved.
was that?
Okay, so they're here then. Okay. Is that the furthest we can get you?
Let's do this.
Okay. No mutons. I don't think there's any mutons on this map. Which I'm very happy about. Okay, so we're going to see them next turn. They're probably going to be outside. We're going to try and get the meld. I think I can get it. It does depend on what we see though. Okay.
Heading out. Alien object in sight.
Huh, so there was 5 more turns on this one. Which the other one would have been as generous. Right. So, they're going to be here then, aren't they? They're either going to be outside here, the building, or they're actually going to be inside here. Unless... No, you can't... Okay, they can't get on the roof. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to move him here. We can collect the meld next turn. And I'm not going to trigger them this turn.
Heading to that location.
Going to get everyone
Moving to
in position. Probably reload on him. Everyone come out here.
rolling.
Everyone come out here.
Running. Got it covered.
Roger that.
I was going to reload with him. My bad.
Scanning.
Roger. I've got my eyes on me.
Got the goods.
Right. So who's going to be the guy who goes around the corner here and shows his ugly head? Going to be you.
Solid copy.
Okay. Is that door open? Okay.
Roger that.
I'm thinking that they must be in the building then.
My way.
So if that's the case, we probably should... No, I don't want to put the sniper there.
Moving.
Headed there now.
Okay.
Overwatch. Aye aye.
I did expect them to be around the corner there.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Move you up.
Affirmative. Moving out.
We'll reload with you.
Let's rock.
Alright, we're going to go in next turn.
You hear that?
Huh. Okay.
Roger that.
A little, strange to see them hugging the map like that, right at the sides like that. But, okay.
I'm on it, Commander.
Right, I think they're officially outside the building, so...
I'm on the move.
We'll keep everyone on Overwatch this turn.
Aye, aye, Commander.
On my way.
What do we do with you, Mr. Sniper? Again, you've not been that involved in these missions. Not gonna dash you there. I think I'm just gonna
Yes, Commander.
lock you there. You may as well just reload. Right, Overwatch. I think these are the last enemies, guys. So it's just a couple of normal floaters. But for some reason, they were just hiding right in a corner there and just... Well done, coin flip. Never change.
Still up.
Here they come.
Why did he get a free Overwatch? Okay. Coming in, sniper. 10 crit, lovely. So nobody can actually see him.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, I think we just sit on Overwatch then. Most of these guys can kill him with one hit. Everyone's behind full cover. Okay, we'll just Overwatch then. Because I'm not exactly sure where he is. He's flying above there. He's on Overwatch as well, that one. So let's just sit on Overwatch till we can get a better idea. He can't kill anyone with one shot anyway. Like, he won't be able to kill anyone. Come on, coin flip. What is it with you, love? You've got 103 aim. You've got 103 aim. And you've missed two, and you've just missed 2 reaction shots of 103 aim. What is wrong with you?
Another one down.
Okay, coin flip got a promotion. Only 6 enemies, no mutons, so it's a pretty easy mission overall, really. What was it? 6? What was it? 5 floaters, or 4 floaters and 2 seekers. Got 1 meld out of 2, not bad. Right, so that was pretty simple. The laser rifles really did make a difference.
Outstanding. Not only did our troops return safely, but
Right,
the meld they
so
recovered was certainly
the promotions, our support has become deep pockets. What does this do? This gives her actually use for all items in the inventory. So that's 4 med packs she can now use. And if we give her like a grenade or something, she can use that twice. She's gone up to 106 aim. And this was the lady who missed those 2 Overwatch shots. Yeah. Dermo's got a promotion. He's about to lose more than that. Really nice. Heavy's a really good class. Reduces all normal damage by 2 if in cover and not flanked. Very nice. But he's going to become a mech soon, so technically these will cease to matter soon once he becomes a mech. Look at his aim. 66. And he's a major. He's going to be the worst mech ever because he can't shoot. Right, so panic's increased in North America and South America.
In touch, Commander.
Let's have a look.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
Right, so Argentina's on 5.
Fired.
Am I that bothered? And my reaction is... We'll see at the end of the month, but I don't mind losing them. I don't mind losing any of these 4. I'd be more than happy to get Europe and America, and if they all go, then they all go. I'd still have 4 more countries.
To report at the moment. Boards are clear.
Right, I don't think there's anything to do in the barracks. Great, we've got some floater corpses that we can sell. Give us $20. Running a bit short on alloys as well. Oh well. Right, so there's cybernetics labs coming in 2 days. I don't think we're going to have enough to build the mech though. That's a problem. Because we've got to build this. Might as well build it now, to be honest with you. There's no reason not to, is there? Right, so that's everything. We've built everything that we need this month. So anything else we build now is going to be a bonus. How's the satellite situation? Yeah. We're gonna have 3 more satellites up at the end of the month. Not sure where I'm gonna put it. If I care about saving Argentina, then I might as well put one over both of these and get the bonus. And it will cut the research time. We've seen all those autopsies we've got to do. So it will cut research time by about 20 days. So you are looking at maybe a month's worth of research, really, if you get these guys. And that, that is actually something. They just don't pay very much. We'll see. I honestly don't know. A lot will depend on where we get other missions. We'll probably get another abduction site later on. We won't get a Terra mission. I think that's it. It's every 2 months. I think you get a Terra mission. So that'll be June. I think we just plod on. There's not much else I can do. No money again. Our monthly's gone under the 500, so that's because of all the extra buildings. Yeah. Oh yes, we've got a new soldier. If anyone wants the new soldier named after them, let me know. You guys probably might want to wait to see if she's any good. I'd say that's probably quite average. Because you got to remember that she's a captain, so you're looking at she's only got 2 more level ups left, right? So aim 76 with 2 more level ups is probably not amazing. That means that she's probably equivalent of having maybe like an aim 60 rookie or maybe an aim 65 at best. Hit points, she's got 2 hit point level ups out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think she's extremely average, and I actually think she would make a good mech as well. I actually think she is actually a candidate to actually be a mech as well, because there's kind of 2 different mechs you can make with different abilities. So she's the kind of mech who goes up there and just punches them in the face, basically. Yeah, we might turn her into a mech as well, but for now, let's give her abilities. If she's not going to be a mech, she's going to be a shotgun assault, because I don't think her aim's high enough to make her a assault rifle assault. So because of that, more defense, more that. I'm literally building her like the other one. Okay, so this one's right. So this is they're both really good. Bring 'em on is 1 extra damage on critical hits for each enemy the squad can see, up to 5. That can be really good if you combine everything else, like the rapid fire, stuff like that. She can end up doing loads of damage, but I love this ability so much. A free reaction shot against any enemy who comes within 4 titles. So if she's got a shotgun and somebody runs up to her, like a crystallid or other creatures who come into melee range, she'll just shotgun them in the face for free. It's a free shot. And more often than not, she'll hit because she's right next to them with the shotgun. Oh, Kuva, don't worry, mate. We'll make them both mechs. I'm just thinking about, because normally I build 2 mechs, so it'll probably be Dermo and it'll probably be her or one of the other assaults. Yeah, because problem with this assault is exactly like the other assault, the Carl's character. Like they've more or less got the same aim and same everything. So it's like they're literally exactly the same. So you might as well turn one of them into a mech, I think. An aggressive mech one, like I say, he runs up and punches them in the face. Because the character you make a mech, they get a special ability based on their default class. So because she's an assault, she'll get a slightly different ability than Dermo will, because Dermo's a heavy. It kind of helps decide what mech you put her in. So I think she's a good candidate for. So actually, it probably doesn't end up what we give her, because if we're going to turn into a mech, then none of this will matter. But for now, we'll go with that. Anyway, that does actually help us our roster out though. So we've got high level support, a mid level support, and then a squaddy support. So we've got 3 supports. We've now got 3 assaults, even if 2 of them are very similar. We've got 3 heavies, with a 4th there if we need it. Where we're lacking, lads, is snipers. We've got our 1 godlike sniper, and I have no others. Other than this dude who's got aim 72. I already know what we're going to do with this guy. We're going to make this guy the covert operative, which we might be seeing later. We might see it tonight, depends how far we get. And the covert operative literally just runs around with a pistol. So that might be what we end up doing with him. Just turn him into that character. Because they're not particularly useful anyway, but you need somebody to do it, so yeah. Okay. On we go, unless there's some medals that I haven't remembered. Is there any medals up for grabs? There is. International Service Crossed. So this is another aim. Right, so we're going to put this on Kuva's character, because Kuva's character is the other character who's got incredible aim. And he fires twice. So Thor's going to get this ability, and that aim's going up by +4, because we're in control of 2 continents, so... Well, we've got 2 continent bonuses, so his aim goes up by 4. I don't think it shows it in the stats, but he will now get a +4 aim. Looks just like you, Kuva. Right, cybernetics lab in 2 days, but unfortunately we're not going to have any money to build the mech, so we're going to have to wait to get some money to build that. Unfortunately, me ever so slightly quickly look. 14 days, yeah, so that's enough time. Okay, so everything's all ready to go. Quickly save my game, because I always do that after every mission. And I might go and quickly check the chat while I'm doing this, and then we'll push on to the next mission. Thanks guys for everyone watching. I hope the stream's okay. As I said, I screwed around with the audio for hours today trying to get this mic to sound a bit better. I don't know if I've succeeded, but probably not. Let's have a look at the stream. The stream looks nice. Yeah, Pete, I'm still getting that message telling me I've got a bitrate of 0. Weird. Very weird. And that was 2 minutes ago. Very strange. Have I missed anything in the chat? Big up Cooper for being here, 99. Big up Pete for being here. Cooper's saying stream quality is great. That's good to hear, bruv. Yeah, the satellites were okay. And can we put them and leave his torso in the fridge? You know, like in what's that film? American Psycho. The one with Christian Bale in it. I haven't seen the second one. Apparently the second one's terrible. The first one, where he invites the girl over and he goes to get her a drink or something, and opens up his fridge and it's got one of the dead woman's heads just in the fridge. So we're just going to put Dermo's carcass in the fridge. Yeah, okay. I think I'm up to date with the chat. Cheers lads for watching again. No can ignore. Well, yeah, I don't know why it's telling me that, bruv. Obviously you can hear me, so I don't know how it can have a 0 bit rate. That surely means that there's no sound coming through, which obviously that's not the case, so I don't know. Right, back to the game. Okay, so that's it. We push on. We are going to get mutons. I just don't know when. Could be any day. And this is the Great Mech Lab, where Dermo's about to go in there, and we're going to cut his arms and legs off, and probably that other assault. Let's have a look to see how much it actually does cost. Augment soldiers. I love the fact they put augment. Augment soldiers. Yes.
A mech trooper will be able to apply some of the training and knowledge from his or her previous combat specialty to the cybersuit's operation. With this facility, we'll be able to build
So you want me to augment them before I even build the mechs? Well, there's no point doing that, is there? I'll build the mechs first.
cybernetic interfaces they'll need to deploy these mechs onto the battlefield.
Where does it say that I can build the mechs? Am I missing something? So, does it want me to actually augment the soldier before I even build the mech? Yeah, but I can't afford to build the mech, so I might as well keep Dermo around, because we might need him, until I can actually afford to build the mech. Oh, hold on.
We'll consult with Dr. Volland for the requisite amputations.
Right.
And begin installing.
Sorry, Dermo, you're getting your arms and legs chopped off, mate. That's literally what we're doing with you. We won't do the other assault yet. We'll do them one at a time. There's no rush to get them both done. And I still don't know how much the mechs cost. I'm a bit confused that he doesn't let me build the mech. So, before I cut his arms and legs off, just because I don't know how much money I'm going to need or meld in order to build the actual mech suit for him. So... Okay. Well, we'll find out. Heavy lasers in 4 days. Don't have the money to build them. We might have to sell some things because with our heavies that we've got, especially Thor, giving him a heavy laser with that aim is going to be amazing. Yeah, he'll eat mutons for breakfast.
Contact detected.
Right. Landed UFO, a large scout, so it's not a tiny one. There will be probably between 9 and 12 aliens on this. He was saying this is just like a D&D session now. And damn, I didn't even survive that one, did he, Cooper? So we're looking at about 12 aliens. Will there be mutants? I don't know. We have lost our heavy though. We've lost our explosives expert, which is kind of a little bit worrying. Like I say, there's always a kind of a so because of that, we probably don't need 2 assaults. We certainly don't need 3. Let's take her out. I think what we're going to do is we are going to put in the other heavy, who I think we've made kind of also explosives, yeah. And he will just have to come in and take Dermo's place as the explosives expert. I don't think he's got quite as many explosives, but yeah, we made him slightly differently so that he could shoot twice because he's got. That's not a bad aim for a heavy, 75. So. I'd like to build another scope, but I don't think I can. I haven't got the money for it. Okay, we'll keep him as a grenade. Wait, he can keep a grenade. 2 assaults, sniper, support, 2 heavies. Okay. Yeah.
Dropship has arrived.
Will we see mutons? Probably.
The alien craft set down on a
They will show up at some point this month. They always do.
priority. As always, we should eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Now remember, lads, this is not a damaged UFO, so it will be chock-a-block full of aliens. So, like I said, there could be between 9 and 12.
This is Big Sky. We're in position near the enemy LZ.
Well, that's an easy mail to get.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash. So expect heavy resistance.
Thank you for making it easy and obvious where we go. Right, so we don't actually have to rush. It's still 5 turns, so. Oh, we're right next to the UFO right away. Okay. Right.
I'm on it, Commander.
Right, so what I want to do is really I want to get sniper somewhere. Oh no, actually that is the edge of the map. Okay, that seems pretty safe then. Yeah. You'll have decent vision. I think that'll class as high ground ever so slightly, but it should do. I might even end up putting them up here. We'll see. Right, everyone move up.
Moving to position. Moving out.
Pretty simple at the minute. Overwatch, head towards the meld. Snipers up there.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
You can just hunker down for now.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Overwatch. Aye,
Yep.
aye. I have it covered.
Come on, somebody walk into this Overwatch. Right, we just had mutons. Right, there is officially mutons on this in this level.
Yes, Commander. Will go.
Right, so that meld more or less is guaranteed. Now, the 2 seekers we saw didn't activate for some reason. I'm guessing it's because my sniper must have ever so slightly just seen them. So what we can do is we can just stick everyone on Overwatch again. And hopefully we'll kill one
Aye, aye, Commander.
before they show up.
Moving out.
Again, because there's no active aliens, I can just run them into the middle of nowhere. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. That was... Wait, why did he not see them? But her there sees... So this dude didn't see them, even though I moved him a second ago, right? But for some reason, he's spotted, but he's not. Why? Makes no sense. Right, okay, so they're active.
That's affirmative.
Okay. Well, Overwatch on everyone then. We will have one meld, so even if we get held up, we're still under getting one. I mean, the Seekers aren't going to kill anyone, they're just more of an annoyance at this point, because you've got so many hit points. Okay, that's quite annoying, because now we're going to be dealing with the Seekers and him. Come on, get your shot off, sniper, come on. Yeah. Yeah, I hear mutons.
They're shifting their attack. Watch the flanks.
X-ray neutralized.
Missed.
He's gonna shoot her.
Kill confirmed.
They don't normally do this, but you missed a flanking shot with height advantage. You missed that, Mr. Seeker. Wow. I mean, I'll take a little bit of luck, make up for all the crap at the start of the playthrough. But yeah, I mean, that shouldn't really have happened, should it? Wow. Oh, let's collect the mail first. What am I doing? Well done. 35? Wait. 35? How are you figuring that out? Why has he got a 35%? What? How's he got 40 defense? I don't think so, mate. How have you got 40 defense? He's got 40 defense. How? Wow. Okay. I don't get it. I think that's a bit of a glitch. He should have 20 defense. The game's acting like he's behind full cover. I mean, and he's not. You can see he's got the half. So that counts as half cover. So it should be minus 20. For some reason, he's getting a minus 40. Right. Okay. Guess it didn't matter, did it? Okay, so I think we'll just stay where we are.
On the move.
Copy that.
Moving out.
Okay.
Eyes on the prize. Overwatch. Aye aye.
Come get some.
Oh, there was another one. I forgot about him. It didn't matter.
Taken care
Miss
of.
the target.
Right.
Headed there now.
Still got the Muton group, wherever they are, which will be the challenge of this mission. I'm not going to rush to get the other meld. If we get it, we do. But I got one. I'm not going to rush my guys in there.
Back in.
I'm hoping this doesn't reveal someone. I'll be annoyed if it does. Okay. I think this is a reload turn for everyone, I think.
Back in.
Yeah. Wouldn't mind getting the sniper up here. But it's okay.
We're green to go.
We're going to need the heavies and his rockets, I think, for the mutons. Because we'll need to soften them up with a rocket, so...
Eyes on the prize.
Roger that. Scanning.
I don't think we're alone out here. Got something over here.
Oh.
They're moving outside.
Watch the flanks.
Ah, shot wide.
X-ray on the move. They're flanking us. With pleasure.
Okay, so he's got rapid fire. So that's 2 shots. Right, so they're all on 4 health, so... Thor's got 2 shots if he doesn't move, right? So... Time for you to mop up, buddy. Start mopping up. Hey, Dermo. Cheers, mate. Yes, well, we're in the process of cutting your arms and legs off. That's something I'm sure that you wanted to know. And then once your legs and arms are cut off, we're going to turn you into a mech. As soon as I can build one. I don't have enough money to build one. But after this mission, we should have enough money because I can sell some stuff. But yeah, so you're in the process of getting your arms and legs cut off. I'm sure that makes you incredibly happy. It would me. Right then. Well, we absolutely destroyed them. And that's why we've got 2 heavies. The other heavy blows the hell out their cover, and then Kuva mops up with his 2 shots, and they've got no cover. Yep. Okay. Still might get the other meld. I'm pretty sure it's just the outsider left, and he's going to be by himself. So maybe I don't need to be as cautious as I normally do. Because you know what? I do want that meld, because if we're about to build the mechs, we need as much as we can get. Okay, let's... Oh, actually, I just heard another... Okay, there actually is more than just... There is more than just the outsider. Okay. Right, I am gonna have to be I can't be as gung-ho as I maybe would be if there was only the outsider left. Reload with you. Moving.
On my way. Heading there now.
Okay, I think we've got a relay G, dude. Edward. Okay, let's try and move the heavy closer in. No cover, but there's no aliens active, so... Yeah, I think we're probably going to miss the meld. Because I think there's another group of aliens. I thought it was just the outsider left by himself, but... From those noises, I think there's another one. So...
We're green to go.
Cooper's in the chat saying, don't worry, Dermo, we're having those arms and legs off you no matter what. Yeah, I mean, we're going to cut them off even if we don't turn you into a mech. Just because, you know, for a laugh, innit? Okay, let's open the door.
I don't think we're alone out here. Hostile spotted.
Okay, so we've got some floaters. Well, I'm not sure that was a particularly smart move. Yep.
Shot wide. Heading to that location.
Because these guys have got laser rifles. I'm pretty sure I can just... Yeah. Yeah. So the minimum damage you can do with a laser rifle is 4. So this is guaranteed. She doesn't need to crit or anything. He's just dead. And that is the same with this dude as well. He's dead as well. Look at the difference the laser weapons make.
Got him.
I'm rolling.
You haven't got to worry about doing only 3 damage. So this strongly negates the thin men as well, because now the laser rifles will kill them with 1 shot. So the dangers of the thin men are over. Well, yeah, well, they'll still hit you if they get shots. That won't change. It just means you can kill them faster.
Aye, aye.
Right, normally I'd be a bit more cautious, but because I want to get that meld, and wouldn't surprise me if this is the last turn, I'm actually not going to set up. I'm actually going to be aggressive, because I think it's just the outsider left. So
Okay. That's what we're looking for.
8 turns. Wow. Wow. What was it? What was this? What was the start of this timer then? I mean, I must have already had like 10 turns at least. So what, was this meld on an 8? It was on an 18 turn timer then?
That's affirmative.
Holy cow. Dermo saying in a chat, Cooper, I become the Irish bionic man full of drink and also do river dance. We'll make your mech green, Dermo, as I promised you.
Roger, Dodger.
I'm on the move.
Affirmative. Moving out. Moving to designated coordinates.
I
Right.
Commander.
I field, Commander.
It's been secured.
Good. Good. We've got the meld. And we'll need it. Right, this should be the last enemy, I think.
I don't think
Which way are you going to run, outsider? It doesn't matter which way you run, mate. You're going to get killed no matter which way you go. Yep. Well,
they're moving to flank me.
yeah, alright. Try and get a level up on this, on the godlike assault. So he might not kill him because he's got 5 hit points, but again, 60% chance to crit. 5 is the average damage, so he may. Let's see if he gets unlucky like the other assaults do. Nope, this one's got more luck.
The operation was a success.
Excuse me. Dermo saying that's me, Cooper, but I might fall over a lot. Oh yeah. 11 aliens. 2 out of 2 meld. Nobody was hurt. Not sure they even had a shot, did they? Yes, they did. The Seeker had a shot. Who missed. An unflanked opponent. I'd love to go back in time and fight those sectoids now with my guys. Just to get revenge for all the grief they caused me in the first 2 months.
I'm certainly impressed with the results so far.
Right, only 1 promotion, which is Thor. Let's see if that aim's gone up, shall we? Okay, it's not gone up loads, but it's now at 85. So that's 95 with a scope. So what are options? Right, so Grenader. 2 grenades in a single slot. That's nice for more explosives, especially considering that we're turning Dermo into a mech. So we do kind of need to make up for losing that explosive expert. Danger zone's pretty nice because it affects suppression, so you can suppress more than 1 enemy, which is interesting. think I'm going to take Danger Zone on him. We're going to go all out on the whole gunner because he's got suppression. And he can fire and then use suppression. And if there's two enemies who are nearby each other, he can suppress both of them. Yep. We're getting some powerful soldiers now, guys. Kuva's saying in the chat, this new assault is already a game changer, just need a proper sniper. Yep. Yep. The sniper situation is like prey on everything that our sniper never gets killed because we have absolutely nobody coming through. I'm gonna have to hire some more soldiers, I think, just desperate to find a sniper with a half decent aim so I can actually try and level another one up just in case. We are going to be selling some of this stuff, guys, because I need the money. Right. Let's see how much money that what am I willing to sell? Okay, so again, I don't mind going down to 5 corpses. I'm not going to touch the Seeker corpses because I know that we need them later on. I'm going to trim, as I call it, these resources. Just trim. So I'm selling every small amounts. 120. Let's see what we can use at 120 for. But I'm more than willing to sell a couple of these. Screw it. There you go. Right, 275. So we've got heavy lasers coming in 3 days. We'll want 2 of them. I don't think we need 3, but we need 2 heavy lasers, and that will do wonders, especially for Thor and that character, Kuva's character in the chat. That heavy laser will do wonders for him, with him being able to fire twice with his high aim. So heavy lasers, we're going to want 2 heavy lasers. That'll probably be $50. Don't know how much the mech's going to cost because it still won't tell me. So I might want to keep 100 back to cover the cost of the mech. But also, I wouldn't mind building a laboratory. You know what? I'm going to build the foundry because I've said I was going to build that for ages. And it's pretty cheap. We're going to excavate there as well. So if I want to build a laboratory, I can put it here. We'll keep that to cover the cost of the mech and the heavy lasers. I'd like to build a laboratory. Alien containment unit, we'll need one of them. Probably put that there. Whether or not we need another workshop, I don't know. We don't need to worry about it till next month, but we might have to get one. Lots of stuff I need, but you can only afford so much. Right. Let me check the time. That was 2 missions, but they were pretty fast. I'm going to check the stream as well, because I'm paranoid. Stream's looking good. Everyone here is looking good. Let me check the chat in case I've missed somebody. Big up Kuva, big up Dermo, THFC till I die. Everyone go over there and sub to there's Football Irish Spurs channel. Great lads on there. Kuva saying, after getting a heavy laser, Thor will only need a leather jacket, some shades, and a flat top. Yeah. You give me I want your shoes and your bike. I want your clothes and your bike. Isn't that what he says? Okay, Kuva, cheers, bruv. Okay. Right, back into the action then. Silly me, I was going to check the time, wasn't I? Okay, it's 11, so I've got another hour. I'll play till 12. So we can certainly get in another mission in. Right. Right, okay, so back to scanning. We've seen our first mutons, but as you saw, we handled them quite well. Probably because they literally ran through the door at us, so they were all right next to us. So it was actually quite easy. Just a rocket and a couple of shots. Had we fought them further away, it might have been different. And the issue with mutons, what makes them a problem is obviously they've got high hit points, but they have alien grenades. So it stops you bunching your guys together because they will grenade you. And the grenades do like 6 damage. So they're actually quite powerful because they're using these alien grenades. If they didn't have the grenades, mutons wouldn't be... They haven't got the highest aim. I think they've got like 75. Which is okay, but it's not like... It's not Thin Men. It's the fact that they've got grenades. Dermo, if you are watching, there you are. And look what's happening to you. Where's your arms and legs gone?
The cybernetic interfaces are holding stable, but they're of no use without a...
Yeah, I prefer playing on Coover. I prefer playing it on Marathon as well. It makes the aliens come a bit slower, so it gives you a bit more time to kind of fight the aliens and stuff. Originally, I was going to play it on Marathon, and I actually made a mistake because after I had that first wipe, I forgot to check it, and by the time I'd realised, I'd already recorded like an episode and a half, and I was like, I don't want to really start again. But originally, I was going to do it. Anyway, there you go, Dermo. There's your mech. Go to Mech Inventory. Major Dermo Prime. Right. Oh, it's actually quite cheap. I was suspecting it to be $100. 40 meld. So the meld's actually quite a lot, considering we've only got 140 of it. Right, so... Let me have a look and see what your bonus is, Dermo. Your mech bonus is. Because then we've got to decide what to equip the mech with. Either like a melee module, which is very nice because it will do like 10 damage and above. Or a flamethrower, which is amazing. Flamethrowers are amazing. If we're going to make the assault the other mech, then I might make that one the one who goes and runs up to people and punches them. And we might give you the flamethrower and everything. Let me quickly see. Right, your special ability as a mech. Still got your helmet on, which is a bit weird. It's called Body Shield. So, the nearest enemy who shoots you, only the nearest one, has a -20 aim and can't critically hit. That's pretty good. Because the mechs don't start with much defense, so having somebody have -20 aim is literally the same as you having +20 defense. But as you can see, we have to literally level up Dermo again. Not level him up again, but we've got to choose his abilities again because he's lost his other ones. Right, so advanced fire combat control. Sorry, shots from Overwatch no longer suffer any aim penalty. It's pretty good, considering that you've got terrible aim, Dermo. The other one is confers +15 defense when in Overwatch. I'm all about the mechs getting as much defense as they can, because that is their biggest weakness, because they can't take cover. So I normally go with this one, just to make them hard to hit. Okay, so damage control. When the mech takes damage, all other damage is reduced by 2 for the next 2 turns. That's good, because if he does get hit by 1, if there's other enemies who are ganging up on him, they'll do much less damage. Well, not much, but reduce damage by 2. And as I said, the mechs do get hit a lot because they haven't got much defense. The other one is vital point targeting. 2 bonus damage against targets that have been autopsies. So right now, this is useless. Later on in the game, when you've done all the autopsies, this is literally 2 damage against everything. Hoover's saying, no offense, Dermo, but the thought of you running around in a powered suit firing off a flamethrower makes me glad there's no real friendly fire. Thank God, eh? He'd be setting everyone on fire, wouldn't he? Yeah, I'm gonna do damage control because I just want him to survive. Every part of defense and every different that. This is good, don't get me wrong. The extra 2 damage is good, but I mean, the flamethrower does 6 damage anyway, and like I say, the flamethrower panics them, so it's more about controlling them. You can flamethrower a couple of guys, and then you won't have to worry about them next turn either. Let's try and give them survivability. Right, Jet Boost module, when activated, allows mechs to more or less jump on roofs and stuff. So that can be quite handy for their mobility. The other one is One for All. When activated, the mech becomes a high cover element. I do not like this. And I'll tell you why. Normally, you will press this, run a guy behind him, and it will be full cover, which is fine. And then you'll put the mech on Overwatch. If the Overwatch triggers the next turn, from what I've noticed, and I guess they designed it this way, but it's a little bit of a kind of Achilles heel. If the Overwatch triggers on the mech, he fires his gun, and he changes his posture. So if he Overwatches and then misses the enemy can then shoot the person who was behind him in full cover, because the full cover's technically gone. If that didn't happen, I'd take One for All, because I've noticed it happens. It's actually too risky to use. Dermo wants the jet. Okay, well, because it's Dermo, it's his character. I was going to choose it anyway, Dermo, because this is a bit kind of glitched. So we're going to give you the jet boost, so you can fly. Well, you can't fly around, but well, you'll see. It does increase his mobility. It lets him get up to places where normally you couldn't. And to be honest, with your rubbish aim, it wouldn't hurt getting you to have higher ground. Right, Captain. Repair servos. Excuse me. Confers 2 health recovery at the start of each turn. A total of 6 health can be regenerated per battle. So that again is more survivability. It is only 2 health per turn. But it's still literally a free heal over time. Expanded storage is very nice, and I'll tell you why. Because it also gives him more ammo, so he hasn't got to reload anywhere near as often, and it gives him another use of the grenade launcher. And the special thing about the grenade launcher on the mechs is if they've got super range, like even longer range than rockets, they can literally pin these grenades halfway across the map. Right. So having extra uses of the grenade launcher, and considering that he was a heavy as well, I think we go with what makes sense. Don't get me wrong, the 6 health is nice, but we've got a medic who can heal 10 health with a med pack, or will be able to. So I'm going to go for expanded storage. And this one is a very good ability. This is firing the mech's primary weapon doesn't end the turn. So, just like with Kuva's character, you can fire twice, or you can fire then move. And because a mech hasn't got any cover, you can fire your weapon and then run him out of sight. Not out, so just out around a corner or something, so that the enemy can't get a shot off. And there we are. Let's put on... Did we not build the mech suit? I'm a bit confused here. I thought we did build the mech. Bear with me, guys. I tried to build... okay. Okay. Okay, right. I thought... Okay, we didn't build it. For some reason I thought we already had. Right. So, you can punch people in the face. Very nice. Does 10 damage, I think. It can be upgraded. Don't have to worry about reloads. Problem is, you've got to... You're putting yourself in quite a dangerous situation. You've got to get right next to them, so... It is good, but I think it works best on a different kind of mech, which is what we'll probably end up turning the other assault into. Flamethrower is amazing. It's a cone attack as well, so you can hit more than one person. And as I said before, it does 6 damage or so, which is okay by itself. But it's a fact that they'll be panicked for a turn. So it means that next turn they won't do anything. So you've got all the time in the world to shoot them. And this works on pretty much every enemy. It doesn't work on robots. But any organic enemies like mutons or even tougher enemies later on are all affected by it, by the panic. I love the flamethrower. I can't lie. Unless Dermo's really adamant that he wants to... Oh, you can't have both, Dermo. You can only have one. If you don't mind, like if you like both of them, then I'll choose the flamethrower. Unless you're really adamant that you want the punch. I'll give you a second to make your mind up. Let's say I'm not all about player feedback. I'll wait for Dermo to wait for the delay, and then he can tell me what he wants. Just waiting, guys. See what this chat says. Hoover, Dragon Punch. He wants a flamethrower. Okay. Flamethrower it is. Right. So let's make Dermo the mech.
The flamethrower stream will burn not only the cone our mech triggered, but will spill into nearby areas as well.
There you are. There's Dermo. I mean, he does get a big increase to his hit points. He's got 16 hit points, and that will go up. The gun does quite a lot of damage as well, but he hasn't got the best aim, so we'll have to see. I promised him I'd make it green. I don't think I can control the secondary colours, I'm afraid. XCOM 2 is the one with all the customizable stuff. This game's a little bit lacking in that area. There must be a green, right? There's got to be a green. There's really no green. I suppose that might have to do. That's the closest one, I'm afraid, Dermo. There's no like bright green. Can you see what helmet? There you go, that goes well. You look like a Cylon. Barbecue time, yep, we're going to roast some sectoids. I'd love to roast some sectoids. Right, what makes the mech pretty good as well is that they've got this ability here called collateral damage, which more or less means you can just blow cover away. It doesn't do much damage, but it will blow cover up, so it's like having infinite grenades for just blowing cover away. So, like I say, the only thing that lets these guys down is their lack of... He starts with 10 defense, which is nothing. That's worse than half cover. So, this is always a weakness with them. You've got to be a bit careful. But we will get upgraded mech suits as we research new tech. We will get better versions. Now, do I want to cut the other... Do I want to go and make the other mech? Or do I want to leave it for now? So that would be another 40 meld to make the other mech. I might leave it for now. Generally, I don't take 2 mechs on the mission. Normally, I will just take 1. Well, I'll leave it for now. Because we've got heavy lasers coming up in one day. Your sector's on... Yeah. Right, heavy lasers.
We have a secure
Could you not... What? Could you not have waited until I got my heavy lasers? Could you not have waited until I got my heavy lasers? Right, now, anyone who has been paying attention might have seen the rewards we're getting for this mission, and their eyes might have lit up. I know that mine did. A Captain Sniper. So a high-leveled sniper. is exactly what we need. Doesn't mean he's going to be a good sniper because you have to deal with the randomness of the role. So he could end up being another rubbish sniper. We don't know that. We can't control that part. There's going to be a lot of thin men because as you get further on, the thin men don't get any more powerful. The game just throws more of them at you. Thing is, I don't know if I want to take the mech against thin men because they're like probably the one enemy that I'm not sure I want to take, because they will hit him more or less every shot because he's only going to have 10 defense. So I don't know if this is a mission for the mech, to be honest. I might keep the group as is, you know. Because I want to level up this sniper. This sniper's amazing. Assault. Right, we're not going to bring you along for this one, Dermo. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's have a bit of fun. This game is about fun as well. Generally, I'm playing it to win, of course, but 16 hit points. They can't poison him, so there's that going for it. We'll take you, Dermo, but yes, getting a second sniper, especially if it's a good aim sniper, will kind of fit the hole in our group. It gives me a backup should something ever happen to the other sniper. Right, so there we are. This is our group. Sniper, mech trooper, assault, 2 assaults actually, support, sniper. Right. Yep, I'm not leaving anyone behind. Crash test mech. Well, yeah, we are going to have to be careful because if you've got 3 thin men shooting at him, even if he has got 16 hit points, that still is only about 3 hits.
We're moving into Argentina next. The threat there seems to be the most pressing.
Oh, this is... Okay, so this is the mission. I don't know if Pete's still watching, but this is the mission that me and Pete played, I think, on our first playthrough. And we got this mission in month 1 and were completely annihilated by the thin men. Now, obviously, our team is much stronger, so it is a different prospect now. But there's going to be a lot of thin men. There's going to be a damn lot of thin men to make up for the fact that we've got more tanky soldiers.
UN official Peter Van Dorn and his entourage were caught in an explosion that decimated a nearby bridge, and we're picking up hostiles converging on the area. We need you to confirm Mr. Van Dorn is still alive and bring him back safe before the whole place is overrun. We have a new objective.
Hey, friendly's over here.
On my way.
Right, the thing about this level is it literally is just one corridor. It's a long corridor, but it literally is just... Look how thin it is. It's literally... So actually a sniper is actually not that great on this mission. I'm still going to take him because, I mean, come on. But it can be difficult for him to get shots off.
Rolling.
There's so much cars and everything in the way. There's no meld on this mission, so again, there is no clock. And it's a similar way you normally play these kind of missions. You move, you overwatch. You're going to get a lot of enemies dropping down from the stars at you. There's going to be some on the map as well, but a lot of them just drop down in front of you on Overwatch. So the good thing is that We've got laser rifles now on 3 of our guys, and the laser rifles are guaranteed to one-shot the thin men. And that makes a big difference. And 2 out of the 3 of them have got good shots as well. So killing the thin men won't be the problem. It's how many they throw at us is going to be the problem. Because they will end up dropping like 4 in one turn and stuff. I know they will. Right, let's go collect this guy. And then he'll tell us about the other guy.
Got it covered. You're the team here to get Van Dorn, right? You ran up ahead to find one of our men who got caught in the blast from those freaks at the bridge. Look, we're in no shape to take those things out. If you can go grab Van Dorn, we'll get you back to your aircraft.
Heading to that location.
You get 2 uses of the flamethrower as well, so it's not just the one use. So
On my way.
Heading to that location.
Wilco.
oh, Mr. Sniper, what are we going to do with you?
10-4.
Okay.
Come get some.
Overwatch. Overwatch. Overwatch.
Commander.
Overwatch.
Moving out. Positive enemy contacts.
You the ops team? Get over here. Objectives updated.
Let's see who can get a shot and who can't.
Position confirmed.
See, it's your lack of aim, Dermo, that is always going to come back to bite you on the backside, unfortunately. What we can do is, this is pretty fun.
Bombarding that position.
I forgot about that. Oh, of course, I blow the cars up. There you go, Dermo. You just killed 2 of them then. 1 shot. I forgot you can blow the cars up. Of course you can. Oh, oh, he survived. Oh. 1 survived. Okay. Can we get a kill for the rookie? I'd much rather get the kill for the rookie. Let's have a look. Okay. 2 thin men down. Loads more to go.
Got it. On Overwatch.
Okay, we want you to kind of
Heading out.
hug the map as much as possible, really. Okay. Overwatch. Overwatch.
Get down here. Not fair if I have all the fun.
I'm all over it. I've got a visual.
Hmm. Hmm. There's not particularly any great options here. They will have high ground, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be another group of aliens up here. So I don't really want to move him here. And plus he'll run through the poison as well, which is really annoying. I can maybe run him here. That'll put me into a flank position. Yeah, Dermo can't get involved because he's just too far away. So he can't get close enough to do the flamethrower. This is where we're lacking the whole grenades. Because we've got rid of our explosive expert, really. So the only heavy we've got is Kuva's character, who's more of a gunner. He's still got one use of a rocket. But really, I'd want to throw a grenade here. But we can't. I think what we do is we just take the shot. Yeah. Okay. That just leaves one left. The sniper can't get involved. I don't think you've got a shot here. You have. 75. Now, I'll probably rapid fire here, because that 75 becomes a 60% twice, which is better odds. And he's only got to hit him once. Very nice.
Moving.
Very, very, very nice.
Roger that.
Right, and we're gonna reload with you, Dermo, because that's the only thing is that when you do that move, it takes most of your ammo, so that's fine.
Reload complete.
Right, so far so good.
Roger that. Scanning.
I know, Kuva, mate. I know.
You coming down here or what?
I still never wiped. Well, if you don't count the first playthrough, which lasted one mission, then I did then. But I still never wiped, even though I lost loads of guys. I never quite wiped. I always had a couple of guys who survived. Okay. So what I'm doing here is I'm kind of setting up for next turn. Because next turn I'm pretty sure there's going to be some guys right at the back there. There normally is. There's only half cover here, but this will probably be where I want to fire my rocket. That's why I've moved him there. What I've got to decide is who's going to go down there and pick up the guy. Probably Dermo. Because he is the tankiest character. Because he literally is a tank. He's just got no defense. Okay. Cheers, Pete. Yeah, please leave a like and sub and all that stuff. I'm trying to do as much content as I can, so at the moment I'm streaming every night. I mean, it won't always be that way. I'm going to run out of games. But I'm going through like an XCOM binge at the minute. I'm looking forward to playing his second game as well. I watched Pete play a little bit the other day, and and then I realised how much I've completely forgotten about XCOM 2. So it'll be like playing a whole new game again. Cause it's like, oh, I forgot you could do that. I forgot you could do that. So I look forward to it, and I know that Pete's going to do a playthrough with both of us as well. So, I know he's going to stack that with 1,000 mods probably. I'm probably going to play it vanilla, at least the first time around. I'll play with a couple of UI mods and ease of use mods. But that game, XCOM 2's got so many mods, literally completely game-changing mods, where it's like playing a completely different game. So you could get so many playthroughs out of XCOM 2 because there's just so many mods and so many total conversion mods as well. God knows what they've got there nowadays.
That's affirmative. On the move.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing wrong with seasons.
I'm still breathing.
Where are you going? Where are you going, Thin Man? That was okay. We've got 2 Thin Men up top.
Commander, we should get the VIP back to the Sky Ranger as soon as possible.
Okay.
I don't know what outfit you're from, but I haven't seen gear like that before.
Objective
The sniper has not got a shot, which I'm incredibly annoyed at. Fine.
Heading to that location.
Aha. Now he has. Right, we've got a douchebag on the left or a douchebag on the right. Probably the douchebag on the left because he's the hardest one to hit of the two. So much so that even our super sniper has only got an 82%. But it is what it is. Don't miss, please, sniper. I don't know if this dude has ever missed. He's just that good. Oh. You guys are on fire. You guys are on fire. You guys are on fire. It must be said, these guys are on absolute fire. Where was this in the first month or two? Where was this? Right. So there will be loads of thin men on our way back. So it's as you were. Everyone move forward. Overwatch. Don't even care about cover that much, really. It's just more about them hitting their overwatches. And this is the difference with having guys who can shoot. Because most of these guys can shoot. At least 4 out of the 6 of these guys have got like high 70s to 80s. And a couple of them got over 100. This is all the difference with thin men. They're shooting them, they're hitting them. Simple as that. That's why aim is king in this game.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Eyes peeled, strike one.
Oh, I was going to drop down right next to him.
Repeat.
Okay.
Hostiles approaching your position.
That's one. Let's get... Oh, okay. Right.
Nailed him. Damn it, missed the target.
Only one? Bit surprised at that. Fair enough.
There now.
Okay, so Dermo's a long way off. So we're just going to charge with him, I think.
Systems engaged.
You like your mech, Dermo? I wish you could shoot, Dermo.
Out here alive, I just hope I get another
I wish you
shot
could
at
shoot.
Bastards. I owe it to my men.
Oh, I might have to think about reloading on him.
Roger, Dodger.
I think we'll just leave the sniper there on Overwatch in case somebody tries to Do us one from behind. You were.
Heading there now. I feel, Commander.
Roger.
Overwatch. Reload for this guy. Because he can shoot twice, remember, so
Rock and roll.
last thing you want him to do is
Underway, Strike One. Prep
run out of ammo. Okay, so how many are we gonna get? 1. 2. 3.
Taken care of.
3.
I just wish I could have done more for my people. Awesome.
Right. Dermo. Big man. You're gonna turn around and fend off. Him. Dermo making his shot there. Nice, look at that. Right, who needs to kill? I think you do, Edward. Oh, you can't even see him. Okay, you're not getting the kill then. Because he's on Overwatch. Well, okay, actually. I can fix that, can't I?
Got him covered. Negative. Weapons dry.
Yeah.
Heading there now.
Deary me, deary me. These thin men. How does it feel? Huh? How does it feel? A little bit of revenge here. After all the grief you've given me. Yeah, how does it feel when I'm doing this to you? How does it feel?
Taken care of. Dead and gone. Got it covered.
Keep the sniper on Overwatch.
Commander.
I'm rolling. Affirmative. Covering now.
Come get some.
It was looking bad out there. I might not have made it if you didn't show up.
No, you can't make it this turn, you idiot. Fine.
Ready to rock.
Everyone on Overwatch. One more turn.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Got it covered.
On Overwatch. I'm watching.
And we are done, boys. Wow.
I owe you one. Seriously. I wouldn't be here without your help.
Looks like the VIP is secure. Buckle up and return to base.
Look at the difference between me and Pete did that mission in month 1 when they originally gave us this and what I just did to them. This is May, right? So this is month 3. We more or less had the same amount of enemies. So this just goes to show you how unlucky me and Pete did get in our first playthrough when we were given this mission to do like 2 weeks into the game. And all we had was 4 soldiers who couldn't shoot. And we had nearly as many enemies. You know, it was... I think it was nearly as many. Look at the difference. It has nothing to do with a player's ability. It has nothing to do with my ability or Pete's ability to play the game. It just shows you that how the game can kind of... If the randomness is what makes it good, but it also can make it frustrating as well. Because that's more or less exactly the same mission. Like I say, I think we might have got maybe 2 extra aliens. Maybe. But look at the difference. Look how much more prepared we were when we got this mission compared to when me and Pete did it. Yep. Exactly, night and day.
An exemplary performance. Let's hope all of these operations go as smoothly as this one did.
Over Assault's got promoted. So, this is Carl Simpson's character. Still caught, well, you know what, 78's okay for an assault. Because he uses the shotgun. Right, the choices are... like the other assault we've got, who's very, very... The two assaults we've got are more or less identical in stats as well. Like, they're literally is... That's why I'm probably going to turn one into a mech, because these two are literally identical characters. Again, I'm going to choose Close Combat Specialist. This assault is the one with high aim. Look at that. Look at that. 84 aim on an assault at a corporal level. So this guy doesn't have to be a shotgunner. This guy can use a laser rifle if he needs to. And he can be a different kind of character. Still gonna get tactical sense though, because I just prefer the defense. Okay. Nobody was hit. Nobody was wounded. We've got ourselves a new sniper. Right. So we're in the hands of the RNG gods again, lads. Exactly, Kiva. Yep, you're gonna hit more often than not, and you're gonna hit them with one shot. Yeah, exactly. And you've got 6 people as well, so that's 6 shots compared to only having 4 shots. It's literally completely and utterly different. Right. Okay. So, do we get a good sniper, or is this guy gonna be Com? If he's a crap sniper, I'm gonna call him Com. I might need... What was his character's name? What's his character called in our playthrough, Pete? One-Eyed Willy? I might have to ask Com if what he wants his character to be called in this one. If he's a bad sniper, if he's a good sniper, then I'm not going to call him Com. Told you, those are the rules. Right, there we go. Katia Ramirez, long shot. It's all about the aim, boys. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Fuck me. Okay, she's only got 102 aim. Fuck me. I can't make it come, Kiva. Look at this. I think she's better than the other one. I think she's got better aim than he had at the same level. I think she's actually better. She's got shitloads more will as well. I think she might be better. Let's have a look. Captain, 102. Okay, he's got 1 promotion more than her. And he's got... Okay, so maybe they're extremely similar. Their aim's like... I think he had 103 aim. So he might have 1 more aim than her at the same level. So it's more or less another... We've got 2 godlike snipers. So if something were to happen to him, or he gets injured, or whatever, then... Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay then. I'm gonna make her another squad sniper because the snapshot is just not. It's just not as useful. It's just not. What I might do, I might make her a pistolier, and we might use her as a covert operative. The other sniper could continue doing his thing, but she will be a slight variant, where she'll have more or less the same skills, but a little bit. We might just give her the pistol, at the expense of damn good ground, which is important. So she will end up with slightly less aim. at the expense of being able to be you know what, let's do that. So she's going to be ever so slightly different. Stabling shot. Well, there you go. So we need to build her a laser pistol. So there you go. So she's our other godlike sniper, who's slightly different in the fact that she can use a pistol and the other guy can't very well. That's the only difference. And we'll send her to do the covert operations when they come about, which will be soon actually. So that way we can have our sniper still do his thing and have her do the covert stuff. So there we are. That literally fits the that gives me now 2 of every class at a decent level. So that's a roster. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 characters or more who are level 3 and above, with a couple of these characters here. And a bunch of characters. Well, I think we're going to end up getting rid of most of these. I think I'm going to end up purging most of them because we're just not going to use them. In fact, I'm doing it now. Goodbye. Don't have a go at me. It's not my fault you got 55 aim. Might keep the 60 just for now. Goodbye. Jeff Martz, 55 aim. Goodbye. That's the guy with 60. We might keep him just in case. Amy Brown, 60. Heather Walker. Oh. I forgot we had another really good rookie. Okay. Right, so we can maybe bring her along on a mission. At some point. Because she's got potential. Let me check the time, lads. Okay, I think that will probably be the last mission. I might play on, so we can see what the last mission is going to be. The next mission is going to be, but it's probably a bit too late for me to go full in on another mission. So let's play until we get our next mission, and then we can start the next episode with a mission. That's probably the best thing I think to do. Right, heavy lasers. Excuse me, heavy lasers are coming up. Lovely. Look at this. So the railgun is a mech weapon, and the laser cannon is a very important weapon that we need to make and put on our ships, because that will let that, believe it or not, this will actually let us shoot down large ships. The laser cannon can get the job done with a normal ship against a normal your normal fighter. Give them a laser cannon and they can down the large UFOs. All these autopsies I want to get all done, but let's beeline for the last for oh no, there's this weapon, then a shotgun. 13 days. Considering we've got 2 godlike snipers, yeah, let's get precision lasers. 13 days, so we will get them before the end of the month. I've got 200 credits. Remember, we've bought everything we need to buy this month when it comes to facilities. They're $22 each, so 2 heavy lasers for our 2 heavies. 1 railgun for Dermo. One laser pistol for that pistolier sniper we've just made. We're going to build 2 laser cannons. And then we're going to put at least one ship with the laser cannon on. Ideally, you want all of them with laser cannons, but we can spread it out. Laser cannon on that. Right, 138 credits. Gonna look at the office training in school, because now is the kind of time where I said that if we had any kind of loose money lying around, that I would spend this. I'm gonna get Iron Will first, because the sooner you get this, the higher will you know, each time they level up. Right now, will doesn't seem like it matters, and it doesn't that much. Later on, when you get the mind control enemies, it will matter a lot. So we will buy that. Right. Continue on. Ah, okay. So mission earlier than I figured.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Right. I don't care about Africa, because I've already got the bonus, and the other two countries don't pay anything. They pay like $50 each, right? So it's the absolute dirt worst. So I honestly could care less. It's not even worth me putting satellites up, because the satellite cost will be more than they give me in a month, and also having the extra ships there to defend them will also cost maintenance. I literally wouldn't make any money. I literally would probably lose a bit of money. It's actually not worth it, because they only pay $50 each. So it literally is not worth it. So it'll be between Brazil and the UK. UK's on 5, so they will go. They on 4, so they will go to 5 if I don't go. But if I don't go to Brazil, so no matter what happens, wherever I don't go, they will go to 5. So really, I've now got to choose more or less where I'm going to put my satellites up. And I kind of have to choose now what I'm going to do.
Capacity. Additional uplink required.
What I'm thinking is, so we get 3 satellites this month, and we get 3 satellites next month. So what I could do would be, if I went to the UK, Brazil goes to 5, Argentina goes to 4. What I could do at the end of the month is I could put 2 satellites up over Argentina and Brazil. That would give us that research bonus, and then I can do all those autopsies we saw. I could just automatically do all of those autopsies that were there. When there's like 7 or 8, I could just do them all instantly. The money is about 190 for the both, so you're looking at nearly 100 each on average. And then with the 3rd satellite, I could put up maybe over the United Kingdom or the United States. So I'm thinking we go to Europe again, and then I can maybe throw satellites, because I've only got 3 satellites, right? So no matter what I do, I can't get the European bonus this month, because there's 4 countries. So I think we go to Europe. So I'm actually going to set it up now. But I won't be playing the mission. I'm going to save it right before I agree to do the mission. I would have preferred to get the scientists. I won't lie about that, but there we are. Right, Dermo's going to come. It might be a very similar group. I think it's going to be. unless I take one of these assaults out and put the other heavy in for the explosives, which is what I'm thinking of. I also wouldn't mind taking that rookie along as well. With the 70 aim. Let's level up one of these assaults. We'll keep it as it is. It's assault rifles, laser rifles are what we've got. So here we're going to do, we're going to change Dermo so he's got, look at that, new gun for Dermo. And the legend himself, Thor, is going to get himself a brand new sparkling heavy laser, which he can now fire twice a turn. Absolute badasses. Right, and that will be our group for the next mission, which we will start next session off with this mission. So I'm going to save my game. Okay, save that. Okay, right, so let me go to outro screen. There we are. Right, guys, so I want to thank you again for joining me. Big up to Kuva, who I know he's watched another full episode of me again. Big up, mate, I really do appreciate it. And thanks for everybody else who jumped in to say hello, or if you just are watching and you didn't want to say anything, that's fine. I hope you guys are enjoying it. It's been quite a drastic turnaround, and as soon as I saw that first sniper we got 2 months ago, I thought to myself, okay, we've got a chance. And he has made the difference alongside some other guys who have come up. And now we're at the point where we've got a squad now. We're developing a squad so that we can take, if something bad happens to somebody, we've got a replacement for most of the characters now. So yep, join me again next time. I'm not sure when. Could be tomorrow night. I honestly don't know. I won't know probably till I wake up tomorrow and see what I feel like doing. But yes, thanks again for everyone who's joined us. Remember to like, subscribe, and do all those great things. We do have a Patreon if anyone throws us a couple of bucks. But no pressure, it's all good. I enjoy doing these. Yeah, I've got a passion for this game. I always have had. So, yep. Thank you again for watching. Take care of yourselves and each other. Always be a fan. And, yep, I will see you again next time. And all the best, guys. Thanks again.